We perhaps.
I love that for us.
Colonel, we managed to avoid drowning. Oh, well, never mind. We are all three of those things. What a tragedy for me. Yeah. You might not be audible on the stream.
Are the rest of us audible?
That's a great question.
Okay. I'm seeing the green bar pop up now. How is this?
Okay,
Yeah,
so at least
you're
we're
good, you're good.
audible.
We're all audible now. We're good. I can hear him.
Well,
Yeah, y'all were flashing green on OBS. I was not. I
Cool.
just don't know if if my quality's any good right now or not.
You sound fine.
I don't know if it's good on
Yeah,
OBS though, because I may be talking through a filter on Discord that's not getting picked up on.
No, it sounds fine.
All right, cool then. I'm happy with that.
Mhm.
And let's see. So yes, the kids did some work around the farm. They each discovered some weird things as they did. Rosie, you noticed Buck's sheepdog Tonto seemed to have his hackles raised as he looked at something in the forest that you could not see, as though someone was watching or something was watching. Benji, you noticed the nail that you tried to replace was not ripped out or did not fall out. It was pulled out. Whatever predator was getting into this chicken coop seemed to have enough knowledge of a situation to be able to remove it.
It's got mitts.
Mm-hmm. And Puka, you found a shrine deep within the forest of some ancient aquatic creature that you did not recognize, surrounded by fossils of ancient marine life, bearing an inscription that wrote, "Wash the salt from our hands and light our way home." Upon attempting to wash the statue's hands, you found a strange vial within the broken bucket. Afterwards, you all returned back to Buck, and he sent you on a new task to go to town and buy some supplies, where you met a strange automaton clerk that had taken over what was once Jack's Hacks and is now Farm Supply Co. A very no-nonsense kind of business acumen that seemed to be jacking up prices to an inordinate amount, according to what Buck told you when you returned, about how one Durango Valentine is attempting to buy out the town, including Buck's farm. However, you also met Buck's old friends, Mama and Cletus. Cletus being a spirit, actually, who seemed to form some kind of kinship with Boa pretty quickly. You guys did a little more work on the farm before, as the sun set, being told that you had to be back to the orphanage before sunset, by the way, or before night falls, I should say. You see
when the street lights come home.
Benji, you hear a strange, high-pitched whine in the distance, off near the mountains across the lake. A sound that you can only assume is what your parents referred to as the cry. No hesitation, you took off after it. Puka and Rosie, seeing him take off, attempted to take off after him before Buck came out fully armed, took the two of you onto his trusted horse Slats, and took off into the forest after Benji. And that is where we left off. So, and what a perfect time for Swamp Man to appear.
Hell yeah, Swamp Man, he's here.
He's here and he's queer.
Watch out.
He's ready to.
And he's ready to shred.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I wrote down so many things. I gotta find out where we actually are right now. Okay, cool. So,
When the Swamp Man comes a knocking.
So, we will begin with Benji. You have run off into the woods as the sun is setting. The last vestiges of twilight are disappearing behind the mountains in the distance, as the still waters of Falsebed Lake reflect the light of the twin moons of Nar and Saluna, one silver, one a deep dark violet. You head deeper down, following a path, less of a human-made path and more of like a deer trail of some sort. And you find that it leads deeper into the woods as you approach the shore of the lake. Deeper into a very, very dark, hard to navigate part of the woods. Part of the woods that you've never really been in yourself, but that you're well aware of. The shaded thicket. And as you hear the cry echoing, you know, you wanted to follow it deeper in, that is where your path would take you. As you see this, you feel movement in your hair as Isla kind of crawls out of your hair and crawls down your face, just getting to your ears like, sure this is a good idea? What are you thinking?
Well, I don't really know if it's a good idea, but if somebody's hurt over there, we gotta help them, right?
I mean, I guess, but do you have a plan? Or do you know what's in there?
Nope. It's not like we were able to find out or nothing, you know?
Yeah.
But if this is the place that we have to be in order to make sure this crowd goes away or whatever it is, then I'm sure they'd understand, right?
Oh, sorry, one sec.
Gasp.
We interrupt your programming for Swamp Man. Take it away.
Swamp Man.
That's right. He's swamping. He's manning. He's playing the banjo.
Swamp.
Wow.
Swamp.
Is that how he talks? He's like a Pokemon?
Yeah, I was about to say he's like a Pokemon. He just says the name.
That's all he
He's-
says.
He's as big as a mountain, and all he knows is how to say swamp and man.
Swamp.
It's starting to sound like Thwomp.
Swamp.
A little bit. Swamp.
Swamp.
Don't make fun of Swamp Man. He has a lisp.
Hey, sorry about that.
It's true.
Why are we expanding Swamp Man lore?
lore?
How's gone for less than a minute?
We have
You're
to.
gone for
We
too long.
have to. Anyway.
God.
You did this to us. You left.
Swamp Man lore must
Christ.
always be expanded.
Now you must accept this
God.
cursed knowledge.
He's like Paul Bunyan.
He's like Paul Bunyan.
Where were we?
He's expanding Paul Bunyan.
So yeah, so you're having this conversation with Isla. She kind of leans down and is just like,
yeah.
I mean, you almost sound like you're a little scared there, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah?
You sound scared.
No, I don't. I'm the bravest mouse you ever saw.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well then, we go in.
Well, all right, we go in.
All right.
All right.
And Benji takes a deep breath and kind of looks around.
Hmm?
Just to make sure anything's like around. And he starts moving forward.
You head into the woods. It is an immediate shift. It is. Let me make sure. Here we go. It immediately becomes much, much darker. Even with the light of the moons being, enough to not enough to illuminate the path, but still getting some sort of light just to watch. That light seems to disappear as you enter the thicket. It is now only little floating spirit lights, as you can see here, that do give some kind of ambient reflection, but not enough to light your path forward, and it is still, for all intents and purposes, black as pitch.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you step forward, following the path as best you can. And I think you walk for maybe a couple of minutes before you realize, whether or not you want to admit it to yourself, or especially to Isla, that you are completely lost. What's your plan?
Can I still hear the cry?
Yeah. It's not like a constant thing. It's every like maybe every like 30 seconds to a minute, so you just hear this like whine off in the distance. But yes, if you listen, you can still hear it.
I guess I just continue to try to get to where the cry is getting louder.
All right. I'll say make a survival check for me.
All right. If I fail this, I die. If I fail this, Benji's dead, guys. Whoa, shit!
Okay.
That's what happens when you live in the woods, baby.
You see, you start stepping forward. You feel Isla kind of tug on your hair, like, wait, no, this way.
Yeah.
And you see that she's kind of guiding you as best as she can through the thick underbrush and the reaching, grasping vines and the things that seem to move in the night.
You know what's funny too?
Hmm.
I have blind sight.
What's that?
Nice.
I have 10 feet of blind sight because of my fighting style.
That's right. Yeah. So okay. So you're actually not doing bad then.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that what
Okay.
just like
Okay.
dark vision?
No, blind sight's like better than dark vision.
Oh.
Blind sight essentially says that if I just can't see at all, I can still like sense things around me.
Oh.
So even if I am in a fight and somebody like throws dirt or something in my eyes or whatever, I can still kind of, within 10 feet of me, I can still know what's around and where everyone is.
Damn. Okay. Cool.
So Isla's kind of acting like your eyes at the moment then. But you're still able to feel like almost like this like like toss like seismic sense. You're kind of just feeling out like where different.
Well, like the way the wind's blowing.
Yeah.
It's like stopped paying attention, or taking like information in from my surroundings through my eyes, and started taking it in through like my skin.
Yeah, exactly. But as you're exploring through, you start to notice the cry is very, very far away still. And you're definitely going in the right direction, but now you're starting to wonder how long it's going to take you to get there.
I feel like we've been walking for a while. Should we
Yeah,
keep going?
I don't know, Benji. I mean, what's your plan when you even find the cry anyway?
Oh, well, that's something I was gonna figure out when I got there.
We really gotta talk about getting an actual plan set up for the two of us whenever we go out doing something.
Well, if it is somebody or something in trouble, we might not have time to come up with a plan. Sitting around trying to have me think about something, we might be wasting time. They might be hurt.
And as you guys are having this conversation, as you mentioned, maybe not having time, through your blind sense, you feel the wind shift direction very subtly. And you feel a presence not approach you necessarily, but more just appears. You are sitting there, or standing there, I should say. And you're just listening carefully, talking with Isla, and you hear, as this presence kind of enters your periphery, you hear a voice, some laughter, just kind of echoing through the dark woods. Do forgive me for overhearing, boy, but couldn't help but notice that two of you seem to be lost.
Was it to you?
Nothing to me. I just wanted to see if you folk need some help. It's not often you get townsfolk out here this far in the woods. What's your name, son?
My name's Benji.
Pleasure. And your little tag along. What's her name?
I don't think I'm gonna give it if Isla doesn't.
Isla does not. You can feel her kind of cowering. Not cowering, I should say, but you can feel like her grip tightens on your hair.
Don't seem she want to say.
That's a shame. You hear a snap, and there's a brief flicker of flame, and you see a man encased in smoke standing before you.
Ooh.
Now, who are you?
I have many names, son, but folk nowadays tend to just call me the Gambler. And I tend to take pity on those who found themselves lost trying to make their way in the world. And you find yourself to be quite literally lost, it seems. Now, forgive me for eavesdropping, but I hear you say you're looking for source of the cry?
Have I been told about the Gambler before?
Make a history check. I'll say with advantage.
Oh boy.
I'll say with advantage.
I sure am good at those. Let's see how hard my 6 intelligence can carry me.
All right.
At the finish line, man.
Pretty hard.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's insane.
So, the Gambler. That's not a name you've specifically heard before. Because the people who raised you wouldn't really have a concept of gambling.
Yeah.
But you have heard of a man in smoke. Of the man with red eyes, the spirit of the crossroads. Many different names. Supposedly he comes to those who are at their most desperate. Now, you don't necessarily feel yourself being desperate right now, but you've also been told that this is a creature that likes to make deals, likes to help out, but never for free. I will say on a 17 too, these stories that you've heard stories of a few different creatures that apparently have existed in this valley long before humankind has. And you start to wonder if all these stories of these multiple creatures maybe just the same creature over a long period of time. You start to wonder how old the Gambler really is.
Well, I'd say I appreciate the help, but I think it best if I figure my way out on my own.
Then by all means, find your way home.
I will.
He just kind of nods at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start just not breaking eye contact with him. Sort of very similarly to the Lantern Wolf. Just sort of start walking backwards.
He just turns his head to watch you as you go.
And I'm gonna try to maintain visual on him, or as like, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
Awareness of presence of him for as long as I can before I start sprinting in the direction I think I came from.
Yeah, you take off, you start sprinting through the darkness. You're running for quite a long time, and eventually you find yourself coming to a clearing. You think, okay, maybe this is progress, this is something. There's just a little bit of a sliver of moonlight coming through this clearing right here. And it highlights the features of like the rocks and the trees. And you realize you've not been here before.
Where are we?
It's much easier to enter the shaded thicket than it is to leave, boy. Figured your parents would have told you that by now. Or you knew here.
My parents tried very hard to make sure I didn't even come in here.
You see he steps out of the shadows yet again.
Kind of weird to follow a kid, don't you think?
Well, the alternative is letting you get lost out here and dying on your own. I think this is actually a rather nice thing to do.
Creeper.
What do you want, man in smoke?
I just want to help. And in return, hoping you can help me out too. Why don't you tell me what you want, son? What anything you want. Want information? You want a gift? You just want to get out of here.
Benji sort of you can see that it's part hesitation but part him like actively trying to think about what he really does want here, because it is essentially him just wanting to help whatever is doing, like whatever's crying.
Yeah.
But he's worried about what that's gonna cost and if his parents are gonna find out.
Tell you what. I'll tell you what I want, and you tell me if it's worth whatever cost it is you're trying to pay, but I assure you it's nothing outside of your reach. At least it shouldn't be. See,
All right.
I was, long time ago, I was separated from my family. And I had a little item I used to communicate with them. But as of late, I've misplaced that item. I believe one of the spirits of the valley took it from me when I was otherwise occupied. And I would very much like it back. Fortunately, I'm a bit indisposed. I can't quite leave these woods myself. So, you could bring that back to me. You could, let's say if you could agree to bring that back to me, I'll get you what you want. How's that sound?
Don't sound too bad. Is it gonna make me hurt somebody?
How you get it back's up to you, boy. Doesn't bother me none. I just want it back.
All right. Sure.
What do you want to know then?
What I want to know what's crying and why, and if I can help it.
You see the gambler will step forward, and from the shadows of his cloak, a hand will extend forth, smoldering in the moonlight, reaching for you.
I will hesitantly shake his hand.
It burns. It burns as he grips your hand. And you just see the smoke from his face turns into a wide smile. You pull your hand back, smoldering. There is a little burned scar on the palm of your hand where you shook. And this little sigil of something that you don't quite know the shape of. Alright, a deal's a deal. That cry that you're hearing is... it's a ghost. A ghost of a once powerful spirit that used to rule this valley.
Is there anything I can do to help it stop?
I think you're asking the wrong question, boy. Less about what you can do to help it, and more, does it deserve your help?
Of course it does.
See, this spirit, this valley, I should say, used to not be a valley. All this that you see from one end of the mountains to the other used to all be underwater. The whole valley used to be a massive lake, big as a sea. And this spirit was the one that ruled over it. Commanded the waves, guided the currents to bring ships from shore to shore. Tempered the weather to not too greatly affect the people who lived upon its fair shores. But the spirit grew overconfident one day. Decided to get in a big fight back in the ancient days with another powerful spirit. And it wasn't careful. Its power surged, and as it surged, so too did the water. The lake lashed out violently, causing floods all over the valley. Floods, destruction, while the waters receded into what you see now. Thousands of people lost their lives, many more displaced. This valley was never healed from it. So I'll ask you again. You think this spirit deserves your help?
Sounds like it just needed someone to talk to.
Well, deal's a deal. Spirit may need someone to talk to, but the spirits of those that were lost will never have someone talking to them again, now will they?
I can find a way to do that too.
Your belief in your own strength is quite admirable, Benji. See, that's the problem with strength, though. It has a limit. You keep trying to do things for everyone else, eventually you'll be asked to shoulder the world all by your lonesome. Your strength will give out before long. Strength is finite. You know what isn't?
What?
Good old-fashioned luck. That being said, though, deal's a deal. I told you what you wanted to know about the cry. Now it's your turn to keep up your end of the bargain.
What am I looking for?
An old heirloom of my family's. Little pocket watch. Made of a dark iron with its blue running through it like veins and blood. Bring that to me and may give you another reward too. Thank you for your service.
We won't.
You want me to bring it back here?
Just to the edge of the thicket ought to be fine. I can find it from there.
And this ain't gonna lead to you hurting anybody, right?
You have my word.
I better.
All right. Benji, as as this conversation is wrapping up, you do hear another noise in the distance. And we will cut back to that. Let's go. Here, actually. So, Puka and Rosie, you guys are riding upon slats with Buxton behind the both of y'all. Full gallop into the woods. It's a pretty rough ride. Buck is not riding gently right now. There's a determination in his eyes. He's hauling ass basically. But yeah. You do notice, you can kind of feel like Slats is kind of struggling to carry the weight of 3 people, even as small as the other 2 of you are right now. But he's just going as fast as he can, as his big old horse legs can carry him. What's going through y'all's mind right now?
Did we hear the cry as well, or did we just see Benji run off?
We did, right?
You're hearing it now, yeah.
We're hearing it now. Okay.
Probably just mainly what worried about Benji and what kind of shit he's gonna get into.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it can't be anything too bad, right?
Okay.
Surely.
You made like a deal with like
surely.
and like
It's fine. I just gotta give you a pocket watch. It's okay.
that's my
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's not though.
So when did it start being his?
Damn.
I mean, you're right. I can't argue with that logic.
All right. So, the rest of y'all. Yeah, Buck is riding, hauling ass through the woods as the sun's setting. It's now fully nighttime now. You guys are following the path. You see, Buck is like keeping one eye very, very closely on the ground as he's just charging forward. And sees he's kind of following the line of the path into the woods ahead. You hear Buck just kind of swear to himself like, he went into the shaded thicket. And you see he kind of hesitates for a second, as though like he's not sure if he's going to bring you guys into this part of the woods.
What's wrong with the shaded thicket?
Dangerous. Where the where the spirits act with reckless abandon. It's their territory.
Then we should definitely go in there, because Benji went in there.
And you see Buck kind of looks down at both of you guys and just, you stay close to me. Do not wander. We stay together. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cracks his reins and Slats charges in to the darkness of the shaded thicket. You guys run through the woods for a few moments. As you do, can I have the two of you make me a perception check?
Yeah.
I find it.
Perception. Nice. I'm so perceptive, guys. I got this.
Dude, your peepers work so good.
My peepers are so
Your
good. I don't need glasses or nothing.
Nice.
Those are some question mark dice. Love to see it.
Do you? Because
No.
I kind of fucking don't.
The thought was there.
I kind of fucking really hate to see it, actually. What does that mean? I'm scared.
We may never
You
know,
guys can
right?
see that.
We saw the dice.
We saw the dice roll and they were question marks, and that was it. We don't know what the result was.
All the
Stress
dice
was mounting.
sides were question marks.
Yeah.
It was very stressful.
Why'd you roll 2?
Probably advantage.
Maybe.
I'm feeling like this is a good advantage roll. I doubt disadvantage, but I don't know. Puka rolled pretty high.
It could also have just been 2 creatures.
No,
It
never.
could have also been 2 creatures.
Maybe it was
That's-
rolling for Buck and Slats. Maybe that's all it was.
Yeah.
I was rolling for friendship.
Oh, sick.
Friendship? Oh,
How much
no.
friendship do we feel towards Benji?
On
That
a
was
scale of
fine.
1 to 20,
One.
about 19. Oh, towards, towards Benji? Oh yeah, good point. That's up to you
wait.
guys. That's up to
Wait,
you
what
guys.
does that mean?
I don't know.
Means we're
How much
running
friendship do you guys feel
fine.
towards Benji right now? How much friendship do you guys feel towards
so-
Benji?
Towards Benji? Bro saved my life.
True.
At least above a
That's
1 for that.
true.
Oh, thanks,
At
man.
least a 1?
I said at least above a 1. Don't get it.
Hey, no, I
Just
appreciate that.
above a 1. Okay.
I'm thinking a
That's
strong 17 minus 2.
It's 17 minus 2.
So 15.
The horse
Yeah, if you
is...
want to phrase it like that.
The Slats
Oh,
is
okay.
charging through... This one sounds nice, actually. So Slats is charging through the woods as fast as he can. He's huffing and puffing under the weight of so many people riding him right now. And Uka, you feel the hairs in the back of your neck stand up. You're detecting something.
Your spider senses are tingling, Peter.
Is it my spirit sense thing?
It is.
Spider senses.
Something is approaching you. Fast.
Question. It's Benji.
It's not. It's damn baby.
I'm coming. It's fucking sprinting through, catching up to a horse.
Honestly, let's do it.
Sprinting right at us.
That's great.
Yeah.
Benji gets trampled. Hey Buck, I think something. I feel like something's coming at us.
Something nefarious.
What do you mean?
The fabulous is a foot.
Hey Buck, I think there's a fucking.
Oh, wait, there's something nefarious coming.
Something's coming at us, Buck.
I'm
right
man, quite fast. Something nefarious, but.
Puka, you do not hear anything, you do not see anything, but you feel something approaching. As Buck looks, it's like, what? Suddenly the dark woods are engulfed in a bright light.
Oh no.
And there's a deafening roar as a massive shadow, larger than the horse you're riding on, lunges at Buck.
Oh no.
No.
So, Puka, because you succeeded on your perception check, this attack will not have advantage.
Oh god.
The stealth check
Buck
was
dies, doesn't mean I'm gonna be
16
so
with
fucked up.
advantage.
Oh my god. Good job, Puka.
So
If
I need
Buck
that.
dies because of me, I'm gonna be so fucked up. I'm gonna
that
be.
will hit Buck.
Oh no.
So Buck's a big guy. You can take it.
La Liguera.
Quack.
You guys watch as a massive shadow the size of a horse suddenly appears out of nowhere, slams into Buck, knocks him off of Slats onto the ground.
No.
And Slats freaks the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Rears back up on his hind legs, as you might expect from a horse. I need the two of you to make a dexterity save right now.
Serious save.
Oh.
Dexterity save,
Dexterity.
please and thank you.
I
21's pretty good.
I would never roll
dexterity
low.
save. Got
Out of
it.
my blood. Oh my God.
24's pretty good.
Woo!
Crazy.
I'm a little dexterous lady.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are indeed a little dexterous lady.
I am.
Okay, you guys both succeed. So Slats rears up, panicking and neighing. You guys are both thrown off of his back, but you land without taking any damage.
Thank God.
Sick.
But yeah, and you guys see, you look at Buck's laying on the ground.
Are you okay?
And he looks up at the massive form of the wolf with a lantern tail bearing down on him, teeth bared.
Oh shit.
Oh. It's a spirit, right?
Yeah.
You can confirm now La Liguera is a spirit.
La
Yeah, just
Liguera.
dying.
Yeah, what's up?
Just not. I got the pocket watch.
You turned into a corn song for a second. I'm so scared that I just start going.
Trying to intimidate that wolf.
Anyway.
Benji, you hear this loud sound of what you imagine is Buck screaming as something hurts him in the distance.
I take off.
The gambler kind of calls out to you, is like, "Remember our deal, boy? I'll be here waiting.
I'll forget.
Good luck."
If only you had waited just a few moments more, and then you would have heard him scream, and then you would have been able to find your way.
That's
Such a
what I'm
tragedy.
doing.
To be clear,
What do you
to
mean?
be-
That's what
to
happened.
be clear, this is the opposite direction that the cry was coming from.
Yeah.
As you might have guessed.
Benji at this point has his priorities changed.
Understandable.
I was gonna say Buck.
All right.
You.
You guys see. So the two of you see as Slats has panicked and has run off into the night.
Curse you.
Curse you. Damn.
You see Buck is laying on the ground injured.
Can I like tear part of like the bottom of my skirt or something and help like patch him up?
You certainly could. The problem is there's currently a large wolf standing above them right now.
That's true. I forgot about the wolf.
Yeah. The problem is you know.
Problem is
okay.
right there.
Problem is you kind of in a do or die situation.
Yeah. I wasn't there when Benji scared it off the first time, right?
No,
this is your first time.
This is your first time seeing this creature. You are seeing a wolf, fur black as night, bigger than Slats is, like 10 to 15 foot at the shoulder. A long tail, almost as long as his body is, with a lantern hanging on the end of it that sort of sways lazily back and forth, shining this light over the dark forest, growling down at Buck.
Unfortunate.
Buck is kind of gripping his side where the wolf's teeth had sunk into him, and he looks up and says, "You. What did you do to her?" And he reaches for the axe at his side and pulls it and stands up. At this time, as Benji, you find your way into the clearing, and you see the same lantern wolf, and your friend standing on the other side of her.
I'm absolutely gonna just be like, "Get away from them!" and just start running at him.
As the wolf sees you all approach, she kind of flicks her tail, and you see the lamp kind of flares, and these three motes of scintillating bright light appear, floating around her. They begin to dash out for you all as well. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh.
Whoa!
Combat!
Whoa.
Deadly combat.
There was no combat encounter. And
Now there is. Now there is.
Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Remember, he's not killing children.
That's right. The wolf definitely is going to care about just knocking us out and not actually killing us.
Yeah,
It is prone, by the way.
it's true. That is exactly what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Wow.
That's
I did
how.
not roll
Hell yeah.
good.
Hell yeah.
Guess Buck's gonna roll too.
I was gonna feel so embarrassed when 3 kids beat the shit out of this wolf.
But I was gonna feel so bad when 3 tiny little children absolutely clobber La Lagera.
Oh,
Tragic, honestly.
shit, my bad, one second.
Oh, we did it!
Hold.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Hold.
She didn't even want to fight us. She just disappeared.
She got scared when she saw you.
Get fucked.
Oh shit!
She's like, "Oh shit, it's him again."
There we go.
Oh no! Fucking
This kid's nuts. There's no way I can handle it.
I'm gonna
This
roll
kid's
again, but I'm
crazy.
gonna give her the same initiative that she had, because that's what it should. Oh my god, she rolled the same exact initiative. Okay, cool, never mind, we're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Rosie.
Damn, we were actually rolled nuts.
Nuts.
It's true. Can I double check? Hold on. What is my firebolt using for its modifier? Shouldn't it be my casting modifier, which is charisma?
I think
Yes.
I think you get to choose what it is.
It says a
Well,
+2.
It's whatever
I don't-
charisma. It's whatever modifier you pick.
Let's see.
It should be a +3.
Let me take a
Because
look.
it's a +2, and I don't know where that's coming from besides Constitution,
What's your
which doesn't sound right.
what's your wisdom?
It's 0.
So it's probably set to wisdom automatically. Then let me see. Let me
Yeah,
see
it's
if I
probably
can-
set to wisdom, and it's just doing your proficiency bonus.
Let me see if I can
Okay.
change it to.
Because it should be a +5.
Yeah.
I know.
Is it here?
That's why I was looking at it like,
Like,
Here we go.
that's wrong.
Maybe.
that should not be the way that it is.
Firebolt!
Fireball.
Fireball!
Change your. Maybe you can't change your spellcasting modifier until you actually get spells. So I'll just do it, and I'll just do it on the firebolt specifically for now. Make it charisma.
So I have to remember to roll a d20 +5.
Range spell attack, ability modifier, charisma. There you go.
+5! Yay! Marvelous. Okay.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. I'm going to move over here. And then I'm going to fire firebolt.
Wow.
Firebolt! I'm supposed to target things, aren't I? Or is that just Abel's game? I don't know.
You can if you want to, but you don't.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want.
12!
A 12 will miss.
Ah!
What are you shooting?
The wolf? Oh shit, there are lamplight sparks too.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I forgot about those. That's okay. That's okay. That's my turn, I guess.
Sig.
Alright, I'll fire those next time. It's okay.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. Short-term memory loss. Here we go.
All right, Puka, it's your turn.
Yippee!
It's right there.
Listen, okay, I
Not
had my
even
sheet
short-term
open.
memory loss. It's just.
I had my sheet open, which literally covered up the other creatures. So, like, I was going off of memory, which is
Yeah,
never
yeah.
a good
Open
idea
off
for
of
me.
memory.
Absolutely.
It's not a good idea. Poor idea, actually.
I pull out my pocket watch to like try to scare him back. Get him off
An
button.
interesting thing to scare someone with.
Interesting.
Well, I thought all the spirits felt uncomfortable by the pocket watch, me included.
I mean, it is made out of cold iron.
It is, yeah, I should actually. You're right. I should beat him up with it.
You should punch it with it.
I should just start bashing it on his head.
Punch
Love
the
that
fucking
video.
punch the
you can
arrow.
use
with
it as
the-
as an improvised weapon if you want.
I don't see
Beat
why
him
not.
with
Sure.
it. Yeah.
Go
Needs
for
it
it.
anyway. How do I use a? Okay.
So I think it's it would really just be an unarmed attack for you. I think.
Let's do it like that.
Yeah.
Attack.
11 will not hit. You pull out the watch, kind of swirl it in your hand, and swing out at it, and she kind of just ducks under, like, just snarls at you as she senses the cold iron in your hand.
I'm doing it again.
All right,
Ooh.
17 will hit.
All right.
Now say that cold iron will make you do 1 extra damage to spirits, so that will do 8 damage.
Whoa.
These are like the
Yee.
worst weapon imaginable. Still,
That's pretty
just a
good.
pocket watch.
You know, that's kind of a badass weapon.
I mean, it's not a weapon. It's just a watch.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's a badass weapon.
It's
It's
sick
like
as hell. It's just it's not a weapon.
It's very much not. I'd be so confused if I saw it ever.
That's true.
hmm
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Benji, get to the Benjiness of it all.
Thank you.
All right. So, Benji sees Buck injured, and this same lantern wolf that attacked his friend earlier, his new friend the day before, and you'll see his normally black eyes will start to sort of flash a very like light green.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use my adrenaline rush.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna dash in to get right next to Boa.
Nice.
It does look to me like you would run past one of these little parks.
I absolutely would.
All right. This one's gonna take a swipe out at you.
I get how many?
Does an 18 hit you?
That does hit me.
All right.
Exactly hits
You
me.
do. You take 1 damage.
All right. All right. So I have 1 temp HP then.
All right.
And then as my action, I'm going to attack the wolf
Okay. Go for it.
and be like, "I told you to get."
I told you to get.
You ain't hurting none of my friends again.
A 14 will hit.
Oh, sick. All right.
I gotta make an icon for Sep at some point.
Ooh,
11 damage. Big hit
I'm mad.
from the Benji.
Yeah, Benji just picked a big, like, as he was running, he just picked up, like, I don't know, a really hardy, like, log on the floor.
Nice.
And he just, like, smashes it into the side.
Boom. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright. It is the Sparks next. Or sorry, is that the end of your turn, Benji?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. So, we're gonna have this one. Let's see, we'll start with this one right here. We'll take another, we'll just kind of flare up and like kind of slap out at Benji for 10. Don't think that'll hit.
It does not.
This one will actually fly over here. You'll see we'll ignite, well, like kind of glow, and then we'll fire a bolt of light at Puka.
Oh.
Booga!
That
doesn't hit.
miss. And then this one over here, target Rosie. That same attack. 19. Rosie,
Oh
you
my
take
God.
1
Okay.
damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
-1.
I wonder what that's gonna do.
Bad thing.
I couldn't guess what it could do. I don't have to fade his idea.
Yes, con save, please. Okay,
9.
that is a failure.
Oh no.
Rosie, you
Die.
are blinded.
Dead.
Dead.
The blinding light blinds you?
That's wild. Oh my
I
god.
couldn't
would
fucking
never
believe.
have
I would never have guessed.
I never saw
Oh
it
my
coming.
goodness.
I never saw it coming, and I never will.
It's true. Neither will I.
Buck is going to stand. So get back. He's gonna take a chop at La Liguera. Will miss.
He's gonna fucking miss. Oh
No
no,
longer prone,
bug.
though.
Oh no, bug.
Bug, no.
Bug, oh no. What does Sap do again?
Disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay, so it has disadvantage.
Yes, so it will. So it is going to attack Buck again with disadvantage. 11 will miss. Clamps its teeth down on nothing and misses.
I mean, that is what happens when a wolf gets slammed in the side with a fucking fallen
Correct.
tree.
Jesus.
That
What
would
did you
that would
pick
make
up?
sense.
That would stagger it a bit, I think.
That would do something.
It will attack again.
No.
12 damage to Mr. Ballinger. He got
I can't fucking believe this. We're level
gotta
1, dude.
make-
This is fucked up.
a strength
This is
save.
fucking-
He's not
fucked
knocked
up.
prone.
Oh my god.
We're fighting something with a multi-attack. We're level 1, dude. What the fuck?
Rosie, it's your
we
turn.
have Buck. We have Buck here.
Fucked up.
Buck is on
so
the
I
move.
can't see.
Correct.
That is correct.
So I'm not entirely sure what I can do with no vision.
You can still make attacks, they'd just be at disadvantage.
You can shoot in the direction of Sam.
Sure, I will shoot.
You can also
in
hide.
Hide where? I can't see shit.
To be clear,
I don't fucking know. You're in a dark forest.
Mickey literally cannot see shit right now.
That's true.
Let me show you guys what she's seeing right now.
No, yeah, you're right.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
That is what
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
seeing.
yeah.
See
Oh my god! So,
anything.
wait, Benji,
I can see everything.
Oh my god, Blindsight actually
I'm so
gives you
happy.
vision.
Blindsight literally works. That's sick as hell.
That's so cool.
So
Well, I can
think
see everything that's within 10 feet of me.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and fire a firebolt at one of the wispes.
Okay, go for it.
At the lights.
lamplights
I'll be with
are.
disadvantage,
9.
and 9 will not hit.
Damn.
But what if it did though?
That's my turn.
Here,
That's what I got.
I'll let you reroll the con save at the end of your turn.
Cool.
Oh,
Sick. Love it.
What?
Con save. Con 15.
I believe that's a success.
I'm no longer blinded. Fuck yeah.
Puka.
You can see.
Wow.
All right.
Benji's just gonna go. Puka, go help Rosie.
What?
I mean Boa. I said
This
Boa.
Puka.
I said Boa. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who?
We've all
Is it
we
Boa?
not have
Boa, go help Rosie.
with what?
With those things that's shooting at him.
All right. Wait. No. Sorry, bitch.
No.
No.
Wait.
I don't feel like
No.
I don't feel like getting attacked. By
You can come with this one.
You gotta kill the boss, take down the biggest boy.
It's true.
And you don't do it like that. That's the first.
Correct.
I mean, you're warming up.
It's I'm getting to the swing of things.
You get hot. You gotta get hot first.
I'm doing some jumping jacks.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
that's
Well. Oh no.
All right. Puka, did you want to do
Arnaldo.
flurry? Were you gonna do flurry of blows, or is that it?
We
I
can't.
do
He's level
flurry of
1.
blows? Yeah, I don't think I can.
I thought you-
unfortunately.
Wait,
That's level
If
2.
you're saying
I
He gets
can,
speed.
my
if you're saying
bad.
I can.
No,
He's
I thought-
we're level 1.
Rail.
I thought you could.
That
Betrayal.
attack is his flurry of blows.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Betrayal.
Benji, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Shit, fuck.
Shit.
I'm gonna swing at him again.
All right.
There's not much else I can really do at this point.
Yeah. 13 will not hit.
Damn. Okay.
It's Joker.
As my bonus action though,
Mm-hmm.
shield bash.
Sure. What are you using as a shield?
I was about to ask.
So like Benji takes the log and he swings, and the wolf, I'm assuming, just like moves out of the way. And then like as he's recovering from the swing, he just takes the butt of it that's like closer to his chest and just rams into it.
All right. Bet. Hey, do it.
Oh, yeah.
That will also not hit.
Yeah.
All right, so its AC is 14.
Good to know.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
want
and
to
I guess that's like a little bit, but I don't know where I would.
Up to you.
I'm gonna just go up here, basically.
Okay. I think this.
I would leave this one. Yeah.
You will get an attack of. Guess what?
That does not hit.
Oh, nope. Yeah, I was starting buck. Sorry, my bad.
Hee hee ha ha.
Okay, cool. It is the Lamplight Spark's turn though.
It is.
One of these is going to shoot at you, Benji.
I think that's fair.
Is it light burst? No, it's not light burst. It's the other one.
It's blinding light, right?
Find him light. Okay.
And it misses.
One's gonna shoot at Boka.
I've been fucking thinking it the entire time.
Puka, you take 1 damage.
Why
Can you make a
didn't you
con
say
save for me,
it?
please?
Yeah.
I thought you would, so
That's a
I
success.
did it
Red
for
dove
you.
like a goose, another rudder in the
And
night.
then 1 at Rosie. Rosie, another 1 damage. Can you make another con save
Another
for me,
one
please?
damage.
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Legally, you have to accept that.
19.
I legally don't have to do shit.
Damn,
so
that's
you still take 1
crazy.
damage, but you are not blinded.
I can't believe the D&D police are on their way right now.
But
Watch these coming for your ass, Cole.
damn.
Which
You know,
is the one that keeps attacking me?
the first time it was this one. Yeah, it was this one again.
Okay.
Probably, yeah,
Got it
probably
out
the
for
one
you.
closest to you.
Buck's gonna take another swing at La Liguera.
La Liga.
La Rigela!
Buck is not doing good right now.
Ah,
Damn, Buck. Buck, you gotta get out of here, bud.
you gotta shape up, Buck.
You kids need to run.
Run, Buck.
Buck, I ain't leaving you here.
This is. I can take her. You guys need to go.
I don't think you can,
Why
Buck.
don't we all run?
You promise you'll be alright?
I'll be fine.
Say you promise.
In the middle of dying.
You see, Ligera lunges out at him. He's like, I promise. Now go. That's
Oh
great.
no.
Oh, Buck!
Oh,
Buck!
Buck, if you lie to me in front of my eyes, I swear to God.
He's gonna lie to you in front of your very eyes.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no!
Oh
Buck.
So as Buck says he'll be fine, La Ligera sinks her teeth into his shoulder and throws him to the ground.
No!
He hits the ground hard, unconscious.
No!
no!
How does Laligera look?
Buck immediately betrayed us.
La Ligera is looking a little bit beat up.
Betrayed.
To be fair, y'all have unfortunately whipped quite a bit on her, so she hasn't taken a lot of
We
damage.
have whipped quite a bit on her, but also for one time I did hit her, I did do 11 damage.
You did a lot of
You
damage
fucked
one
her
time you hit her. That's very much true.
I've totally helped.
You
So
see as Buck goes down, hits the ground hard. He's breathing heavily. As Lolly Garrett kind of walks up to him, her tail kind of goes up, and the light from it kind of grows brighter and brighter and brighter. Buck looks at you all one at a time. I said. And the light from her tail flares brightly, and you all have to shield your eyes from it. It is so bright in this dark forest. You look back. Buck and Ligera are both gone.
Oh,
No!
Buck!
Rosie, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the fucking thing that keeps hitting me.
Go for it.
Bolt! 14!
Does not hit.
Next turn!
Okay.
Someone help me!
We're gonna attack the one down here.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Hey.
Nice.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yeah.
I mean, these things
Nice.
do 1 damage. I'm assuming they have
Where did I
very low hit
move?
points.
Okay, hold on.
You moved
Move
like
over-
5
it's
feet?
like 5 feet, yeah. I want to move over to the other one.
Go for it.
I'm on top of the peeps. And I'll attack this one.
It's
Nice.
It's dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Benji.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from, but it won't go away.
Bing.
My brain
Um,
keeps repeating it.
Bing.
Bingy.
You're right here. Interesting.
What you think of Benji?
Bingy.
So that's 30.
She's about to blow up. He's making sure we're far enough away.
It's true.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh no. No.
I'm running over here.
No.
Oh,
I'm-
no.
Or no?
I'm
No.
grabbing Boa.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna grab Boa. Am I dead? Have I died? Have I perished?
What?
That's a great question, buddy.
What? Oh my god, he's gone. He did.
oh no.
He did die. Oh
He grabbed
no.
Bo and immediately died.
Okay.
Do not touch
Am I,
him.
am I back? Am I here?
Hello.
You're good.
You're
man,
always
huh?
there, I think.
Okay.
You've been here.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Boa.
Okay.
I like this.
Do you consent
And
to
then I'm
being
going
grabbed,
to-
Boa?
Do I consent to the grab? Honestly, no. Victory is on the tongue, man.
Then I might ask for a grapple check from y'all.
Sure.
So athletics from Benji versus athletics or
Acrobatics,
acrobatics from you. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you are grabbed.
We've reversed the roles. Yeah. So I grab Boa,
Very nice.
and I'm going to run over to Rosie with Boa.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Rosie.
Oh my god.
Rose, do you consent to being grabbed?
You know what? Yes, because he's got a boa, and also our Buck is gone.
But I'm like
So,
pounding
yes.
on him. I'm like, let me go.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'll,
I'm full ignoring that.
Oh, I
I'll
figure you
let
are.
him. I'll let him grab me.
All right.
Oh, sure, Boa. My bad.
And I'm going to adrenaline rush, bonus action dash.
Okay.
So
Another.
Let's see.
And the grapple would count as my action, right?
I'll let the for the sake of rule of cooling this, I'll let you say you can grapple both of them as the same action.
Sick. Then I'm going to use my action and dash.
nice.
Well, like it would be part of the action to grapple them both. I mean.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Yeah.
Then never mind. Yeah, we'll be right there, and we're good.
Uh.
So I grab both of them and I start running away.
Okay. Cool. So you are just in range for this guy to be like, get back here. He's not done with y'all.
That's fine.
Oops.
That's okay. I'm done
Let
with
me
it.
at him.
He didn't hear no bell.
And he misses.
Rosie, what you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can, while Benji is like carrying us. It's too close for a firebolt, right?
I mean, you could it just be
Or
with
is it
disadvantage.
a
It
space
would be
away?
with disadvantage.
Okay.
You got to gamble.
I wasn't sure if it was a space away or not because
It's
icon's
occupying that
weird.
square, even if it's not occupying the entire square.
You could stab it.
Yeah, I feel like Rosie had some sort of like stick or something.
Yeah, for sure.
And she'll attack with the totally not a rapier stick.
Okay.
13.
Yo.
Have I landed a single hit this game?
No.
Just now.
The 13 will not hit the spark, fortunately.
That's what I thought.
No.
Oh, I thought you hit
That's the
that, to
end
be
of my
honest.
turn.
Hey, Mickey, this was me in the last Lancer game. I feel you, bud.
That's true.
It happens.
Actually.
Oh.
Puka.
Yes. Okay, well, if it's close enough for Rosie to attack, I'm assuming, I don't know.
Yeah, so you're kind of flailing against Benji right now, but you could definitely reach the spark with your fist if you wanted to.
Yeah, I also have the locket for extended reach.
Sure. That hits. Oh, that's a crit.
That's a crit.
Sick.
Well, it's gone. It's popped.
Let's go.
Yeah, so with that crit. Oh, it didn't do. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
I think you just rolled normal.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I didn't know you're supposed to. Oh, you're supposed to roll crit. That's how. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do it again. Let's see.
Sure.
Yeah, just roll that crit.
Yeah.
So you roll that. You hit this thing so hard, you just hear. The last.
I didn't make that noise.
That's a
Is that what
great
they sound
question.
I guess so.
Damn.
I suppose.
But yeah, run out.
And yeah, you guys run off into the night. Combat is over.
Dun dun dun. We did it.
Or did we?
Yeah.
Kind of.
We beat more than we lost. $1.
We did.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, I'm just running out of the forest at this point.
all right. You guys are still deep within the shaded thicket right now. Let's make one. Benji, how far are you running with everybody? As far as you
Out.
can? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll have you make one more survival check for me to try to find your way out.
Let's hope.
So,
Nope.
Damn.
So you guys run for quite a long time. And Benji, I don't know if you would say it's the panic or the frustration or just the simple fact that you don't know this area. Oh, hello? Did I cut out for a
Hello?
second?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the frustration or the panic or just the simple fact that you don't know this area. But you get the sense you don't know where you're going. And you're just getting more and more lost.
All right.
Benji, do you know where you're going?
No.
Oh,
No, I don't.
that's not good.
I ain't never been here before. I made a. It's all right. I'll get us out. I have to. I'm gonna keep trying.
All right.
Fair enough.
Can we see like the sky at all?
There are bits and pieces of moonlight breaking through, but it is very faint, very few, very far between.
Okay, so nothing we can use like the stars to navigate or anything.
Even if you could, do any of you guys know how to navigate by stars? Is that a skill
Nope,
you would have
not
learned at
at
6-year-old?
all.
6 years old?
Nope.
Definitely not.
Back in
But
my
you know
sea
what? The
days.
thought was fucking there, man.
The thought is there in your mind, not in a child's mind.
That's right.
Am I able to, like, I don't know, see where, like, sense that there's, like, less spirits in a certain area? Maybe that's, like, a way out? 'Cause, like, they're less congregated around, like, I don't know, some spots.
Sure. Why don't you make a survival check, Puko, using your spirit sense?
Feeling.
Spirit.
Okay,
Nice.
Feeling.
that's not bad.
Better than mine.
You kind of pick up on the trail of something that you. I think you actually realize the trail that Lolly Garrett had left when she was chasing you.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know why I keep getting out. I don't know, but you actually find kind of reverse follow the trail that Lolly Garrett had left while chasing y'all down.
Like where she came from?
Yeah, essentially.
Benji, go that way.
All right.
No. I don't know.
Does that seem
I
like
point.
a good like to go follow where she came from?
It's the best thing we can do right now.
I guess.
Only because Puka, you did notice that she, pretty much as soon as you entered the thicket, you felt her behind you.
Yeah. Well, Benji does also. I guess he would know that she usually like lurks around the entrance.
She does.
Yeah.
Which now that I guess once he's out, he's going to be like, it's weird that she didn't come after me.
But yeah, you follow it through, and eventually you break back out into the moonlight floods through again, and you're back in the regular forest.
Wow.
You see the lake off to the distance. You see the moon is rising high in the sky now, probably getting close to midnight at this point.
We're gonna be in so much trouble.
What about Buck?
It's true.
He promised he'd come back.
Shouldn't we
So he
tell
has
like
to.
Mama or Cletus? Maybe they can help him.
I feel like that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Probably.
Get
You all right,
some
Benji?
other people involved.
I'm fine. Didn't hurt me none. Let's go back. I think Benji's just gonna start walking out of the out of the forest.
Yeah.
Still carrying this?
Aww.
Yeah. I mean, unless you really want down.
No, I'm fine with it.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well then yeah. I'm just
Bring my
carrying
elbow
you.
down on your neck. Get off me. I would
Yeah,
never.
I will absolutely be carrying both of you all the way back to the orphanage then.
Aw.
Two bodies slumped over. Oh,
Just like over both of my shoulders.
so cute.
Just
You're
really
like the
small
same-
kid.
You're like, yeah, smaller than us
Yeah,
too, so like
really
Rosie's
small
feet
kid.
are like dragging or something.
You're all going straight back to the orphanage?
We should stop by the farm again. Let them know why Buck's not coming back.
If the Mama and Cletus are still there.
They were
I
when we
assume
left,
so.
I think.
Yeah,
right?
but they
Like,
could have.
before we left.
They could have left by then. I mean, we can go check.
They could have, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like they'd
Yeah.
stay presumably if we ran off in a hurry looking for you because we were like, yeah,
That's
Benji just kind of
Yeah.
ran off.
Yeah, let's go check. We'll go back. We'll go back to Buck's place.
Cool, 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 cool.
All right. Yeah, you guys head back to the ranch. You do see the lantern on the back porch is lit. And you kind of see the form of someone sitting in like a little rocking chair on the like the back patio, just looking out the direction you all ran off into. You see Mama. Kind of as soon as you guys enter like the edge of the lantern light, she kind of bolts up, and you hear Tonto barking off in the distance, rushing off into the night to come find you guys. That is what he sounds like.
Clowns!
Those aren't clowns.
Those are the new clowns.
The vampires.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of fucking masquerade bullshit is this?
Yeah, the fucking like Goth Circus showed up.
What the hell?
You guys don't like the new clowns?
I
I
love it.
expected the clowns to get lost in the masquerade. It's horrifying.
I have to go grab
Let's take a short break. Let's take a short break.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time, good time.
food. Mark says new clowns.
New clowns? Get them out of here. I'm saying.
Out of here. This is not a safe space.
You threw off my groove.
Throw off your groove.
Alright, I'll go. I gotta use this bathroom.
I'm back. Not sure if anyone else is here.
Okay.
I'm back.
I never would have guessed. Okay.
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 I love that sound bit. Hell yeah. I love that sound
Sounds like
bit
it's
so
like from
much.
like Duke Nukem or something.
It's from Donkey Kong 64.
Who said it? Was it Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
What? This is a
Or it's the Donkey Kong. Okay.
Hello.
okay. Not how I envisioned
Hello.
it. Welcome back.
I think it's like the. I don't remember what it plays for,
Donkey Kong.
but it's
I can
something.
believe it.
It's something. It's like. I think it's like the sound that plays when you're booting the game up, like during all
Awesome.
the credits. It just does that. Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty sick. I love it.
It's pretty good.
This really is the Benji-ness of it all.
Can't eat
Benjiness of it all.
half a sandwich, but you can't make half a sandwich. Huh?
It's
You
true.
can eat.
You can't
I'm dyslexic, so that's why it didn't make sense.
try to make. You can't make half a sandwich because if you're making the sandwich, it's a whole sandwich.
Oh yeah. I just thought it said you can't eat half a sandwich, and I was like, yeah, you can.
No. You can't.
'Cause
You can't make half a sandwich, but you can
No,
eat half. A
it's so true. Really profound. They're definitely right.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you? Like, you'd have to somehow have half a thing of bread anyway, but then you'd still be making
You
a
would
full
have.
sandwich.
You would be making a full sandwich, regardless of how much of
Yeah,
a
no
sandwich
matter how
you're
it's
making.
sliced.
You're making a full sandwich.
Yeah, you're right.
Hiya.
Very right.
If I have anything to say about it.
Brazilian tag. What the-
Changed clowns have ruined the already in
Ruined
shambles.
the
vibe.
RP vibes.
No
Everything's
RP in
everything's in
shambles.
hell.
Oh, you're also
Session
Brazilian.
ruined.
Session
Oh,
ruined. Fuck
Mickey,
sacrifice.
Mickey, Al, what was your
Why
time
can't
limit
I
again
hear
tonight?
anybody?
Oh, okay.
What's up? Where'd you go?
Aha! Hello.
Ah, she returned.
Indeed. I
How-
put
how
my
long?
headphones in whilst I was away, and they decided to disconnect entirely for some unknown reason.
As they all
Also,
want to do.
The clowns assured us they will not summon me anymore during the game.
Wonderful.
No more masquerading clown.
9 or 10.
What are the what not 9 or 10 what?
What was your time limit for tonight?
Oh, 9 or 10.
Okay. Probably won't go much longer. This will probably be a shorter session anyway, but
So like now.
This is the end.
I mean, if you,
Well, no, it's 8. I know how time works.
It's the new night.
We got like an hour.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
We can do a lot in an hour.
It's true. Or we could do absolutely nothing and have bits.
Or we could do a lot in 2
so
hours.
many bits.
Let's do some things. Let's do some things.
We'll do some things.
So yeah, you guys approach Buck's ranch house as Tonto kind of runs out to greet you all, and Mama starts calling out. Yeah.
We're still being carried by Bengi, aren't we?
Yeah.
Bengi.
You are being carried by Benji.
Bengi.
Benji.
We love Bengi. Okay. Well, maybe I'll give Mama a wave from Bengi's arms.
Mm-hmm.
Bengi.
You see she runs out. As she runs, she goes like, Cletus, get the triage! And just kind of runs out. So you guys like, oh gods above, what happened? Y'all, are y'all okay? And just kind of comes up like, looking at all y'all's faces in the lantern light, like smudging dirt off, checking for injuries and stuff. It's like, where's Bug?
He was taken.
Taken?
By the big wolf thing.
Oh.
I'm sorry for running off.
Oh. Hey, Benji. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. Come on. Kind of just moves to take you all inside into the sort of comfortably lit interior of Buck's house.
I'll put him down.
Yeah. You see, Cletus is there too. He has like this little like bag of like medical supplies. He officially has his hand on the stopper of some kind of rubbing alcohol that he tightens back up as you guys come in. Did I get cut off? I think I saw the green thing disappear again.
You got cut off by rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's suspiciously like tightening a bottle of rubbing alcohol, like putting the lid back on as you guys come in.
Was he drinking rubbing alcohol?
What the fuck?
It's kind of bad.
He ran out of normal alcohol.
And he just kind of comes over and just like looking at your wounds, like no one got hurt too bad, just like couple of burns from the little lights. Hey,
Benji technically didn't get hurt at all.
technically, yeah.
Just emotionally.
Yeah,
Which might be the worst of all.
maybe. We'll see. I don't know. We'll find
They
out.
just kind of ask you to tell him like everything that happened.
I will tell them most of what happened.
Most? What are you leaving out?
What do you think I'm leaving out?
I don't know the devil part. I don't see why you would leave that out there.
That's true. I should just say everything, right? I should just say it outright.
I don't know.
No.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Benji's gonna be like, so I heard a cry. It sounded like a cry for help coming from the woods. So my body sort of just reacts to those things, and I ended up running into the shaded thicket. And
Boy.
as I was getting closer, I heard a cry out from behind me that sounded like Buck, and I immediately turned around and went to help. But he promised he was coming back, and I believe him.
The Mama kind of looks at Cletus and is just like, you know about this wolf thing, right? And he just kind of shrugs like, yeah, I heard a lot of Garrett. She's one of me son of gun. She's been haunting these woods for the last couple of years now. Relatively new as far as spear scope, but she's been all over. She's been chasing down people that wandered too far away from the safety of the village. She's a mean one. You see Mama just kind of
gone in there to hunt down the spirit? Like a group of people?
Police just kind of laughs to himself like, killing the spirit ain't that easy, kid. They don't just die like you would expect. Especially not one like that.
What about like guards or trained people or something like that?
Mama kind of takes her turn to sort of just. How many guards do you see since you got here, kid?
I really can't remember any actually.
Out this far out in the country, far away from the cities, more or less on our own. That's why sense of community is so important. You rely on the people that live with you, live near you. Someone steps out of line, you all step up to take care of it. But something like this, we just do the best we can. And oftentimes that's just not encroaching on their territory. Cletus kind of cracks his neck, like, you know what Buck would say if he was here, right, Mama? Like, what? Say this is why folk like Durango are so dangerous, driving the community apart. Less support from one another like times like this. Used to be we all could count on each other, everyone here. Now we don't know.
Could we possibly go back in there during the daytime and find him?
Well, Shade think it's dark all the time. Don't matter if it's day or night.
Mama just kind of nods. It's not gonna be safe to go back out there at all, especially for you folk. Laguerre has your scent now. You step foot into the woods, into the shaded thicket any time, or the woods at all at night. You know, he's gonna come looking for you now.
Buck said something about give her back. Who's her?
Mama and Cletus kind of look at each other. Cletus like, Mama's not our story to tell. She's like, hey, maybe it would help. Like, if Buck would kill you if you found out you told him. Like, oh.
If he found out.
Yeah, it's... Alright. Cletus kind of puts his hand up like I don't want any part of this, and just kind of steps away. This is not something he's trying to get involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Mom just looks at the three of you, is like, I think y'all deserve to see this. Come on. And she kind of finds an old key hanging on the wall of the house. A little old iron skeleton key. And she takes down one of the back hallways to a room. You can clearly see it's locked. She slides the key in and opens it. And inside is a dark room that has gathered a copious amount of dust. By the way, the door kind of creaks open and slides against the wood as Mama pushes it open. Looking at the dust, the way the moonlight filters through the little particles floating in the air. This room has not been used and really has not been entered in quite some time. You see in this room is a little bed. And there's a number of crates and boxes with, and on the walls are a number of pictures, some drawings, some paintings, some like equivalent of like a newspaper of sorts. And then looking around the bedroom, you see an old stuffed bear. And what looks like some kind of burlap rag doll. One of the toys. Mama kind of goes up to the newspaper clipping on the wall, takes it down, and looks at it and kind of smiles to herself, sort of sadly, and hands it to you, Rosie. You see in this picture, you see Buck, you see Mama, you see Cletus, all much younger. Cletus is about the same. but Mama and Buck much younger. Buck has like a full like luscious mane of like dark black hair. So it kind of has the same, like he like refuses to smile, but has his hand on his axe at his side. Mama, much younger, kind of like beautiful, like bright red hair, wearing like this garb, this long flowy, almost gossamer like garb that ends in this like web lacy laces, like very flowy, very dancer like material. Not all you expect her to wear based on what you see in more homely garb now. But you see Buck is actually kneeling in this picture, and he has his hands on the shoulder of a young girl who, I think, Rosie, looking at this, she's younger than you are in this picture. She's maybe 4 or 5 years old, just smiling like the biggest, brightest smile you've ever seen. And you see kind of a young looking, like a timber wolf almost, kind of curled up at her feet, looking up, her tongue lolling out, like smiling, panting up, looking up at this little girl. She was
Who's that?
She was about excuse me. She was 4 or 5 years old when she yeah.
She what?
She got lost one day. Ran off into the woods. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly happened the day. I think she and Buck had some kind of argument. But Buck was mad about something. I think maybe she made some kind of comment about her mama, not me, or her real mama. Buck didn't like it, so she ran. And Buck immediately knew that wasn't okay. He ran off after her, tracked her down to the woods, but she was a firecracker. She was so fast. And when he caught up to her, all he saw was a light shining over the water. Never did find her. I wasn't there, I don't know, but he said it was some kind of lantern, almost like a lantern floating in the middle of the water. He didn't see a boat, didn't see land. But it's the same kind of light that we saw in La Liguera only a couple years later.
Oh, Benji is weeping.
Oh.
Poor boy.
Benji is bawling. This is the first time any of you have seen Benji cry.
Oh, Benji.
That was some, and she kind of kneels down, has a handkerchief, and just kind of gives it to you, Benji. That was some 50 years ago. That was long before you and probably even your parents were born. Never quite forgave himself for it. But, willing to bet. That's why he took off into the woods so fast after you, Benji.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna get stronger.
Hey. Benji?
I have to get stronger.
Hey. You did everything you could, alright? You did everything you could.
Yeah, I did do everything I could. Which is why I need to get stronger. Because what I could do was not enough. I'm getting them both back.
Do you think the daughter's still alive? After all these years?
Buck was still breathing when he went down and he got taken up by that light. I don't know if that's... I don't think he's gone. I think he's just in there. If we can get rid of La Ligera, they'll probably all come back. Everyone she's took. So I'm gonna get it back.
No.
Helps out that she's hunting me. Cause now it goes both ways.
I don't. Benji. We will look into getting Buck back. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance she's still alive too, but for all this time I wouldn't.
She's
How many
fine.
years has it been?
She said
Sorry?
50.
50 years, yeah.
50? Yeah.
She's fine.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either, but I feel it in my gut. They're all right. I ain't gonna go after her anytime soon, but I'm going after her.
When you go out, I'll come with you. I want to help.
Thanks, Rosie.
Be that as it may, you kids gotta get some rest first and foremost. Look, I know that place is horrible, but when Durango came into town, he and old Gracie set up some kind of protective wards over the orphanage. If somehow the Gara finds her way into town, you'll all be safe there.
Yeah, I guess I can't go home for a while.
Well, you're always welcome to stay at the orphanage with us.
Yeah.
See, Isla you kind of feel Isla just kind of rubs your scalp a little bit.
I went in there and I wasn't thinking. I'm pretty good at doing that. Next time I go in, I'm gonna have some sort of plan.
And backup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you kids. I'm glad you're all okay. We'll get him back, all right? We will.
Benji holds out his pinky
Oh.
to Mama.
She just smiles, kind of tears welling up in her eyes a bit. She gets the significance and
Oh.
she meets it with you.
Mm-hmm. Benji still has tears running down his face, but he's not like... It's not like a labored crying. This seems like a very like natural cry, where it's just tears are coming out and he himself is feeling the emotion, but he's not like racked by it. But he is determined.
Determination.
I'll walk you kids back, all right?
Right.
And she gets a little sack that she kind of slides some freshly baked muffins into, and hands them all to you guys.
What did you say she handed us?
God, I
What's
don't
in
know why I
the
keep
sack?
cutting out. Some freshly baked muffins.
Muffins.
Mm-hmm.
We love a good muffin.
Slides them into your bag for you. But yeah.
I'm in so much trouble.
You guys.
That's fine. We're already in so much trouble.
Yeah.
You guys head back to the orphanage. Mama kind of escorts you guys back through the dim lantern light of the now dark city. As you guys walk back to the central part of town, you hear this kind of whirring, grinding metal sound. You look and you see that same iron horse that you saw depart this morning is just now arriving back. A cart full of workers and whatnot. They all kind of climb out and just wordlessly meander off in whatever direction they're going.
Those are people that work at the mines?
Yeah. Those are Durango's employees. Some of them, anyway.
Hmm.
They don't look especially happy.
I'm eating a muffin.
They, I mean, can you blame them? They don't really have many other options left.
I'm eating the paper part of the muffin.
There you go.
You learned nothing.
Do you need help? There's still a wrapper on it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good.
Dude.
Mama, you think you can help me make these?
Dude.
Yeah, we'll bake them sometime. Thank you, Charlotte.
Mm.
I'll show you the recipe sometime.
I hand the paper on my muffin to Benji. You know, seems to like it.
Why animate this?
Oh, you don't want to eat it? Thought you liked that part.
I didn't realize you skinned your muffin. I think that's weird.
Skinned.
Wait, was I not supposed to eat that? Why is it on the muffin?
It's just what they bake it in.
So then you can eat it.
No.
You can, but
I mean, I did.
you did. We saw it.
Paper. It's not really great for you.
Oh, is this that rapper thing again?
Yeah, it's that
All
wrapper
right.
thing again.
Alright, I'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Just Mark, skinned your muffin.
Mama continues walking you all back through town, back towards St. Gracie's, passing under the iron gate, up to the door, which the lantern light hanging at the front door is off. It is completely dark right now. Basically just walking by the light of the moons at the moment. Mama kind of reaches up, just kind of knocks on the door. Only a few moments later.
You don't have to knock that. That's a quick.
It's alright. It's alright. Y'all can blame me. It's my fault. I'll take the hit. Oh, this is my fault. So it's alright.
Usually I just sneak in the back door. It's fine.
Well, I think as much as I know y'all don't like Miss Gracie, she deserves to know what happened. Especially considering this is part of y'all's project, punishment, whatever she's calling it.
Whatever.
One of
she's
those
calling
two
it,
words.
I don't know.
A few moments later, you see the door kind of gently slides open, and you see a single candlelight emits out, silhouetting the form of old Gracie. Miss James, what are you doing out here so late? And oh, there you all are. Been out quite a while, haven't you?
That's my
Yeah,
fault.
We're back.
I shouldn't be surprised, Benji. Miss James, you mind explaining to me what happened? And Mama just kind of... We ran into some spirit trouble tonight. Mr. Ballinger's a bit, incapacitated at the moment. He won't be able to take the kids back to the farm for your project for a while now. And Gracie, you see her eyebrows kind of raise up. It's like, oh dear. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Pass along my condolences to Mr. Ballinger. Thank you for the update, Miss James. We will proceed apace. You have a good night now. And Mom just kind of nods. Kind of gives each of you guys a hug. Like, y'all come back anytime, okay? I'll let you know when we figure something out. Just kind of gives each of you a kiss on the forehead.
Aww.
Gives one to Isla too.
Aww.
On the eyelid? What?
To Isla.
Sorry.
Gives my sister a little smooch.
That's
so cute.
You see, she actually subtly does it in a way to where
Gracie doesn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just look like she kisses my forehead and then the top of my head.
Yeah, exactly.
Gracie's probably just like, I don't know why she really likes that kid. That kid sucks.
She kind of
I
steps
hate that
away.
kid.
There's a look in her eyes. She looks at you all just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm leaving you here, but
I just give her a nod.
yeah. He turns and heads off. Gracie kind of waves as she goes and looks at you all. Like, well, what'd y'all think of your day of manual labor with Mr. Ballinger?
It was a lot of
That was
hard
fun.
work.
It was fun.
I had a great time.
Auntie.
I guess Mr. Ballinger's lost his touch then. All right.
I think his touch was very much so intact.
We'll figure something else out to whip y'all into shape. But, come on in and get to bed now. You missed dinner, unfortunately, but still got time to get a little bit of sleep before tomorrow morning.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Me too.
I mean, yeah.
You guys walk in. Gracie does not escort you upstairs. She just disappears back into her own chambers.
Never once would I ever assumed.
Mm-hmm.
You guys kind of ascend the stairs, walk into the dark living quarters of the orphanage. See the light kind of spills in as the door opens as quietly as you can, or choose to, I should say.
Not very.
Yeah. As you guys walk in, you hear a couple of groans. You see Clayton and Dawn especially kind of turn the head over and like cover their faces with their pillow. You see Grash in the distance kind of scratching the air as he's asleep. Block's kind of muttering something. Rosie, you look over. You see Rain kind of wakes up, blinking sleep out her eyes, looks at you, and springs out of her bed and wraps her arms around you so tight.
Oh. Hi, Rain. We're back.
She takes a step back and just kind of looks at you, kind of tilts her head, raises her eyebrows like in a questioning look.
It was okay. You want to split a muffin with me?
She nods.
I'm just gonna
break my muffin in half.
I'm just gonna be like, sorry I kept Rosie out for too long, right? It was my fault.
She looks at you and just kind of shakes her head like, no, not your fault. She kind of comes over and gives you and Puka a hug too. Not as tight as one she gives Rosie, to be fair, but still just like I'm glad you're all okay kind of thing. You guys, it's more you guys were gone for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
We were
time
gone
is it
from
now, you said?
like daybreak
Before
to a little bit past midnight.
It's like 1 or 2 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
Like almost a
So
full day.
we were gone for a while.
Understandable then.
If we hadn't come back, they probably would just assumed we died. Like,
Oh my god. They were
Accurate.
killed on the farm.
Yeah.
We got kicked by some goats in the head.
tragic. It could happen. It could happen to anyone.
It
The horse,
could.
the horse
Could happen
didn't
to
see
anyone.
Benji, he was too small.
It's too
It's
simply too
true.
small.
You see,
But
yeah. You guys, as you guys kind of all go to your beds, you feel a little
Cut out again.
As we all go to our bed.
Words. Part of it was coming out, part of it was me thinking.
I see.
You guys see a little gently wrapped package kind of hidden underneath each of your pillows. Little
Okay.
little paper wrapped cookie.
Aww.
I essentially am just following the scent of it with my nose because I do not sleep on my bed.
Understandable. It appears someone has snuck a little bit of dinner here for you after all.
Ooh, what's this? Take a bite.
Make sure to unwrap it, Benji.
Huh?
Benji.
Benji's single-handedly reigniting the paper industry in this town.
It's true.
People gotta stop putting things in wrappers. I don't get it.
It keeps them protected.
I don't get it. I'm gonna eat it every time. I'm gonna eat it every time.
Or you could just assume that it's there's a wrapper around it.
But if you give me food, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, Benji.
This is so good.
Oh, Benji.
So as you guys all kind of settle in, you see Rosie. You see Rain is kind of just sitting on the edge of her bed.
Pot.
You're saying pot?
What?
I said bot.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because we have a bot.
We have two even.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
In Twitch chat.
Sorry.
I thought you were saying pots,
Can't
dude.
believe you
Pot,
interrupted
pot,
with your
pot.
pot.
I'm sorry.
You see Rosie, as you're sitting there kind of sharing your muffin with Rain, she is kind of having trouble looking you in the eye right now. Is still kind of listening to everything that you're saying, but seems a little bit shaken.
Did anything happen while we were gone, Rain?
She waits a moment and then shakes her head.
Are you sure?
Waits another moment. Nods.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, sure.
Not that I don't believe her, it's just that I want to. Benji's nosy.
I will also attempt an insight check with my bad
Alright,
wisdom,
well,
but
no.
it's better than
Can I do it as well, like this?
It's better than mine. Jesus.
And then there's
Puka, you have a natural affinity for
And then
reading
there's the
people.
wisdom class.
Yeah.
It's true.
You have a
Boa
natural
got
affinity for
this
reading people. That's
handled.
kind of part of your whole shtick.
You kind of need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been trained to look for signs of distress, particularly in kids.
I've been trained for that? Okay.
Not like you went to school for that. It's more like a natural instinct, I should say.
Just from like watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
And you're seeing signs of that in Rain. Signs of distress.
I roll maybe, I guess a persuasion check? Say like, are you sure? You seem pretty distressed. Try to get her to open up.
Sure, you can roll persuasion.
I don't know.
She tells you to fuck her. She says a
She
word
tells
out
you to
loud. She goes,
fuck
"Go
her."
fuck yourself." No.
Jesus.
No.
She's 6 years old. She
She
doesn't know
tells
that
you-
word yet.
She tells you to fuck yourself.
Damn, I fucked up.
Yeah.
You seem
She
pretty
looks at
down.
you.
She's like beating me.
She's not spoken a single word. She looks at you. She goes, "Fuck yourself," and then goes to sleep.
Doesn't say no,
She just looks.
Yeah.
She just looks at you and is like, "I'm going to shit yourself."
I'm going to shit. I'm gonna piss your pants. You're like, oh. Like, I don't like this.
Cover, man. You never
Mentally,
I'd be like-
physically, I'm fucked.
Physically, damn,
Correct.
yeah. My heart sinks, literally.
Anyways,
Yeah.
no bits, guys. What the fuck?
No
Cut it
bits.
No.
out. Guys, we're on a timeline.
Can't
Fuck off.
survive.
Alright, Bengi.
But
Mingy!
but yeah, unless there's anything else you guys want to do tonight, you guys can make your way into Sleepyland.
Hunkshoe.
Sleepyland is
Hunkshoe.
good, yeah.
Right. Well, as you guys all fall asleep, you don't get much sleep. Dawn comes rather quickly, as you guys did get back late, and Rosie cares not for your plight, or not Rosie. Gracie cares not for your plight, as it is
That's right,
time.
I do not care.
I don't think Rosie cares much for her plights either.
As it is time
think
for
Rosie
yet again to put the orphans to work. However,
It's
as
true.
you all
Love
wake
the
up,
orphans.
though you are sore from from the day and night before's endeavors, you feel stronger for it. You feel more, though a little distressed at the loss of your friend, a temporary loss, hopefully. There's a sense of determination, as you have all leveled up.
Yay!
You're all now level 2.
Yes!
Yo! Level 2, baby.
You guys need any help leveling
I
up? Let me
presume,
know.
are we...
Level
are we
2.
doing
Level 2.
I don't know how.
We're not doing
Character
the
master.
double level thing yet. We'll do that later.
Character
Okay,
master
gotcha.
need login.
So, Reese, why don't you share your screen with me and I'll walk you through it.
All right.
I also cannot get into Character Mancer. Must be logged in.
Access Patreon only
Oh
features.
god, do I have to log in again? Alright, hold on.
Access
Which
Patreon.
would seem it.
Old.
Oh, what did I do? I fucked
There we
up.
go. Try now? Question mark?
I'll never episode, baby.
That's not me.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Very exciting. I made it.
Yes.
So yeah, Reese, if you want to share okay, you are cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so just click confirm. Actually,
We're
wait,
doing
let's
maximum value for health, right?
actually hold on, close out of that Benji, or close out of that Puka, I'm sorry.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Max health, yes, max health.
Thank you.
Tell you what, so if you
I'm gonna have so many hit points. What the fuck?
okay,
Right.
Reese, if you want to click the little wrench icon on the top left of your character sheet, top left, top left,
This one?
top left.
That's
not right.
it's not.
Top
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There you go. Go to the little 0 out of 300. Type 300 in that square, and click the
Okay,
arrow that's now
level
glowing.
Okay.
Level
1 to 2.
Yes,
I did not do that. Was I supposed
We were
to
doing-
do that?
maximum.
Value for hit point.
As long as you get to level 2, it's fine.
Well, if you get into the character master, it does it for you.
Yeah.
Fabulous. That's
cool.
what I did.
I think there
The
are.
easiest level up of my life. All I do is get action surge and move on.
I can punch
Wow.
twice now. It's so cool.
Yeah, you get key.
Oh, what else is? I forgot to get all this other cool stuff.
You
So,
get key points.
I'm trying to remember if it has the if we set you to have the updated version of Monk or not, Reese. If we didn't, I will get it fixed for you.
I know you have the Baldur's Gate version of Tavern Brawler.
We did not
I
end up
think we
going with
scrapped
that.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
after they updated it, it was like actually a good class.
Betrayal.
Never mind. Fuck me.
Infusus.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun.
have to go look to make sure everything's matching up.
Yeah, I'll look over for the next session, but you should. I think you're probably okay.
I now have action surge.
Whoa. I have cunning action, so I can actually do things with a bonus action.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Now we can both dash as a bonus action.
Wow, that's so exciting. Get ready for the hide bonus actions.
Hell yeah. Finally coming into your own.
Disengage, hide. Who needs to dash? Not me. I'm just gonna be invisible.
Never dashed once in my damn life.
That's fucking right, brother.
Is everyone already leveled up?
yeah.
Ah.
That's fast. Sweet.
Oh, we're going from 1 to 2.
Oh yeah.
And none of us are
Literally
casters.
Nothing to choose.
None of us casters yet.
It's extremely easy.
Yeah.
Let's.
Shockingly
Okay,
so.
I have one more scene.
Looks
I
like
want
it's
to.
updated.
I have one more scene I want to do. After that, I'll let you guys kind of run free roam for a little bit. If there's anything else you guys want to do tonight, otherwise we can call it a little bit early tonight.
Okay.
But before we do all that, let's just do one more scene. Benji, You fall asleep beneath your bed. You find yourself wandering through a forest. A beautiful forest. The lake to one side, the beautiful tall canopy to the other. The wind kind of blowing in your hair, between your fingers. You feel free. And then you hear the sound of Buck screaming again.
Oh.
And everything goes dark. And as you look around for the source of the scream, you see nothing, but as the forest grows darker and darker around you, but you smell the unmistakable scent of smoke. What did I tell you, boy? Strength wouldn't be enough.
Ain't that strength ain't enough? I said I wasn't strong enough. But I'm gonna fix that. Say strength can't get you nowhere. I think that just means you gotta get stronger.
Well, strength can get you plenty. I'm not arguing that. What do you do when your strength runs out?
Get stronger.
I admire that about you, you know? Too stupid to know when to quit.
Damn.
Maybe just too proud to know that something's... Shut up.
No, please. Honestly, I'm happy you said that. Pride is something I can easily work with. Pride is, one might say, one of my specialties. I can't make you any stronger, Benji, but I can help you in my own way. What do you say? You already took one deal from me. Want me to help you get your friend back?
I don't want your help to get stronger.
I'm not offering to get you stronger. I'm offering to make you better.
What would you want from me?
Just keep doing what you're doing. Use my gift. I'll go home happy.
So you'll help me out by me getting you your watch back, and that's it?
I already held up my end of that deal. Once you get the watch back, our deal there will be done. Consider this something new. See, I'm all for the people who are desperate enough to try something stupid. You think you're gonna go off and fight that wolf all by yourself. You thought you were gonna go save the spirit that's crying all by yourself. I admire that kind of gumption. But I can give you more weight behind those words. That's all I'm offering.
Fine. If you ain't gonna stop me from doing what I gotta do and wanna do,
Never would.
guess we'd have a deal. I'd shake my hand.
That same mark that he left on your hand previously burns hotter. You wake up as the sun rises again that morning. A mark emblazoned on your palm yet again. The same one, just now deeper and darker. I'll get you a write-up for this before the next session starts, but essentially, Benji.
Yeah.
You now have a minor influence over the strands of luck.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll iron out the details at some point, but essentially kind of what I'm thinking right now is when you roll a natural 1, when you or a creature, or let's see, no, when you roll a natural 1, you can choose to turn that natural 1 into a natural 20.
Oh.
But when you do that, the next time you take damage, you'll be considered vulnerable to that type of damage.
Okay.
For how long?
For the next attack.
Just
or
that
next
first
Just the
instance.
one
instance.
attack?
Just the instance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I make something, if I make a nat 1 and nat 20, then I don't get hit for a fight, and like the session ends, that carries over.
You cannot use it again until you get hit. Until you take
Cool.
that
Awesome.
normal damage.
Dope. Yeah, that's cool. I'm into it.
There we go. Session 3, you're already making deals with the devil. Let's fucking go.
Hey, you know, the Benjiness of it all.
Benjiness of it all.
It's true.
I think everyone should be able to see. Everyone should be able to see both the Gambler and La Ligera now in South Thicket Woods.
South Thicket Woods.
South Thicket Woods.
Look
Yep.
at that.
There they are.
Is the experience listed at the top how much we get from them, or how much they have?
I don't know, honestly.
Great question.
I think it is how
Anyway.
much. I think it would be how much you get from them, but I don't use experience, so it's fine.
Understandable.
He was like, "Wow, that's a great question." Anyway.
Anyway, it's not important.
Oh my god, that's so much. It's a high CR bitch. Okay.
Fight the Gambler, it'll be fine.
Maybe not now.
I would love to.
He's a friend.
Maybe not right now.
He's a friend.
He's the most friendly friend. Haven't you figured that out?
Yes.
Very friendly
Benji's
friend.
cordial with him. He must be a good guy.
Yeah,
Essentially,
for sure.
essentially, when we wake up, I feel like Benji will probably wake up, or really early, probably earlier than everybody else, just like last time. But instead of it being like out of anxiety, sort of just being like, I don't know where the fuck I am, it's just him. Like, he made the deal. He wakes up. He looks at his hand. And he's like, all right, well, if it's just keep doing what I'm doing, I better get better at what I'm doing. And he's essentially just doing push-ups.
Very nice.
He's just gonna start like working out.
Well, I know this was a shorter session, but I appreciate you guys hanging in with me regardless.
It was still fun.
It was a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Session over.
Yeah, we did it. We did it, gang.
did.
Alright.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap. Guys, we so did it. We're so
We
good.
so did it.
We so did it. Everything worked out fine.
It worked out perfectly. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It was great.
No one died.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Look,
did it.
here's the thing, right? I, for a fact, know that if Buck did not get crit, I don't know how much health he had left, but I know if he didn't get crit and we ran, and we didn't see him go down, he would have fucking gone down anyway.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But instead of Benji being like very confident in him coming back, he would have been like, "Yeah, we'll just wait," which I think would have been sadder. So I'm glad that you crit.
It's true.
Buck was at the point where he was gonna go down in one hit anyway. The crit was just
Alright.
twisting the knife a little bit.
No.
All right, cool.
How much health
Well, then,
did
yeah,
you
we
have
were-
left? Not the wolf, but Buck.
I
Buck.
think he was at 9 when he got crit.
Oh well, yeah, he was probably gonna go down regardless. Then.
Yeah.
Well, like
Whoa.
when the first attack missed, I was like, oh, maybe, but then no.
I mean, I wonder if I had hit him. Well, the second one was a crit. Well, would it technically count? I don't know.
What?
Because I'm like, if I had hit him with my attack, he would have had disadvantage on the first attack.
Yeah.
So I'm like, would that have mattered? But probably not.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll never know.
It's too late now.
We'll
Buck has
never
been
know.
taken.
We'll never know.
You know,
And we must go get him.
Yeah. Now Benji has a goal.
Now we
Well,
need a
another-
training montage.
Another goal, I guess.
I can't wait
A
for
personal goal.
Benji's
Yeah.
training montage.
how are you
It's
gonna
be
get my
great.
locket?
That's a great question. I can tell you how Benji's gonna try initially.
Sure.
He's gonna ask.
I figured as much. You are sorely out of luck, Bubba. For
Oh no.
No, I'm well aware. But
no one's
Benji's
getting
not.
my locket.
Can we appreciate the
I don't even
icon for
really
the
want
gambler,
it.
by
I
the
don't
way?
even care that my parents
So
wanted
cool.
The Gambler was fucking sick.
it. Gambler's
That
awesome.
art's rad as hell.
It is.
I had a few
I'm not
different
gonna lie
arts
to you.
I was cycling through for him.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd make a deal with him.
Fair.
He'd be like, "Whoa, you want some power up there, boy?" I'd be like, "Yeah. What's going on here? This is rad. This is dope as shit. Yeah, absolutely."
I had a few different arts I was thinking about for him. I narrowed it down to 5, and I literally only decided on that one like last night. You guys want to see the other ones? These ones might come up later, but these are the other ones I was looking at. In the Discord.
The last one.
The last one is good.
I do too, but I figured that felt like a
But
very specific thing.
The
that I was
one
not going
the
for.
one you went with, I think, fits the
I think
best.
yeah.
I do
it's the
too,
best,
I want to use at least a couple of these another time, but
Yeah.
then we may see these later.
The
That
Gambler
third
will
one
appear
is
again in Avengers Endgame.
sick.
Gambler will appear.
What was that, Mickey?
The third one, the skeleton with the giant antler.
I almost went
antler
with
is
that
like
one.
the-
That was until the
Very
last second.
cool.
That was going to be him. Then I think the one I went with was like, nah, that fits better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
it
the
definitely
one you
does,
picked
but
is
the other
for
one
sure
is
the correct
very
choice.
cool.
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
I
Did
like-
very little gambling.
Well, he's gambling on me.
It's true.
I guess. Yeah.
Essentially, he's putting his bet on Benji for some reason. I mean, aside from getting his
Just the
pocket
Benji
watch
is all you
back.
know.
Yeah. And he did give me luck powers.
Luck power.
Which
It did,
seems
yeah.
pretty cool, Neon.
I think so.
I did love Mark's comment when he came. It was like, "It's me, the devil from the Bible."
It's me, the devil from the Bible.
From the Bible.
From the Bible.
The Bible.
Benji, it's me, the devil from the Bible. I'm here to convince you to commit sin.
Not the sin. I'm only. How old are you?
Unknown.
Great question.
How old are
5.
you? Benji? 5? Six?
Five-ish? 5 question mark? 6
Five
question
mark.
mark?
5 years.
I love a
decade.
5 question mark, 6 question mark.
He doesn't know.
He
That's
doesn't
true.
know.
He has no idea when his birthday even is.
Poor baby. We need to get him a birthday.
He literally has no idea how old he is.
Should choose a really depressing day for his birthday. Hey Benji, remember when
What?
Buck died?
Yeah, remember the day Buck disappeared?
That's gonna be your birthday.
That's your
buddy.
birthday. That's the day we're gonna celebrate you. We'll be like, oh, thanks.
Well, why'd you bring up the Buck thing? It's kind of rude.
I mean, like, hey, I'm gonna get him back. If I get him back on my birthday, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That'll be your birthday
It
day.
would
You
be-
get him back.
Yeah, the day that I get Buck back will be my birthday.
Well, we got a gift for you, Benji.
Hell yeah,
Buck.
brother. It's Buck.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey,
What's so
little-
funny about that?
All right. Well, that's
Well, thank you for the game.
welcome. I'm
Yeah.
glad y'all
This
enjoyed
really was just me being like, well, I'm. Hell yeah. And we're level 2.
Yeah. I have been struggling to think about like how I wanted the session to go for a while now, so that is part of why it was a little bit on the shorter side. But
Mhm.
I was literally today I was cycling through 2 or 3 different ideas and I ended up not going with like any of them
Mm-hmm.
because like I feel like I had a couple ideas that I did like, but like they were kind of goofy, and I was like, okay, if Buck goes down, this is not going to be a goofy session. Then Buck went down. I was like, okay,
I don't think it was gonna be a goofy session regardless.
it could have been. It could have been. But I was like,
sure.
Buck going down feels like it necessitates a little more gravity than that.
Mm-hmm. I think the funny thing is, that all of these situations that we're in, they're like, you know, this whole thing is really like dour and serious. And Benji's the same.
Benji's the same.
I mean, he's changed. He's definitely different. He has more resolve and everything like that. But he's not like broken up about it. Like he's traumatized in a way, but his trauma is dealt with in his mind through determination and trying to change it.
Yeah.
Which in a way does sound a lot like gambling.
It's true.
Like really, when you think about it.
Yeah, you really got to think about it. You're right.
It does sound a lot like gambling.
Hell yeah, dude. The gambling spirit.
Oh yeah.
We love a good gambling
Alright.
spirit.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and turn off stream now.
Benji gonna be a warlock?
Goodbye, stream. Goodbye, Mark.
Is Benji gonna be a what?
Goodbye, Mark.
Goodbye, Mark.
Wait, before
I
what did
said
you say?
warlock actually.
I mean, if you want
I'm
to be.
saying he might. I mean, he's made 2
You've made a lot of deals already.
additional class, and I could be a hexblade.
God.
Warlock,
yeah.
warlock. Although you are
But I'm
playing a warlock in the other one.
Yeah, but that's a different warlock.
Is true.
I mean, I know you're
But
thinking about doing
there's also
paladin. You could always do like a paladin of a devil.
Yeah, but I was about to be like, but there's also the thing of warlock is far more offensive, and Benji's not supposed to be offensive.
Yeah.
And so,
I'd be totally down with
Benji is
like an infernal paladin if that's the route you wanted to go. Or you don't have to do anything.
maybe
could
we'll
just be
see.
a vibe.
I don't know.
It could be a vibe.
It could be a vibe. It could just be a vibe. I have no idea. I'm just thinking. I'm just spitballing. I don't know.
just pure fun.
Alright, for real though, turn
Benji's
the stream off.
already just a vibe.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Stream.
Swamp man.
Swamp man out.
Oh,
Swamp man out.
Before we go.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my
Swamp
god.
man